Eddie Ghabour, great to see you, Eddie. I want to talk about Amazon if we can. Why do you like it as a 12-month play?
So what we've been doing over the last week is we've been raising cash and taking profits off of some of our home runs for this year. We're at about 20% cash. And one of our themes going into the next 3 to 6 months and 12 months is we want to invest in companies that are going to actually use AI and robotics to create efficiencies that we believe will help increase margins so that way earnings can accelerate. And Amazon, we feel, has been a dog this year relative to the Mag 7, and they are using robotics and AI to create those efficiencies. So we think growth will accelerate over the next 6 months. So we will be looking to increase our position in this name.
All right, let me ask you, which sector do you think is flying under the radar right now?
So we added housing at the end of last month. XHB is the ETF that we've used. And when we take a look over the next 6 to 12 months, we are going to be in an interest rate market environment that's going to be decelerating and going down. And we also have a lot of infrastructure that's going to need to be built. All these companies that are pledging billions of dollars in AI for manufacturing and their factories are going to need to be built. And so we think this is flying under the radar and will be one of the biggest winners over the next 6 months. And yesterday was a big day for them. They're up again today. And we think yesterday, when you look at what was beating the S&P, that's going to be a proxy for where you're going to want to be going into the next 6 months.
You bring up a good point, Eddie. Let me just bring in Mark Tepper here. What do you think about housing, and to Eddie's point?
Look, I mean, obviously, housing stocks right now, they're beginning to outperform. You look at companies like D.R. Horton doing very well. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that expectations are now that interest rates will be coming down. I mean, for so long, mortgage rates have been at unaffordable levels for the consumer. Hopefully, we start to see some rate cuts in September, which could then bring the 30-year mortgage down to a more affordable level. Ashley, I don't think we're going back to 3% mortgages anytime soon, maybe ever again. But if we could go down to 5.5%, that would be a big improvement.
Very quickly, Eddie, you know, we've been talking about the Fed, obviously, 25% basis cut next month, or as Besant pointed out, maybe 50 basis points, or is that just dreaming?
That's unfortunately probably dreaming. The Fed is already a little bit late to the party, as usual. They should have cut in this last meeting. So they'll only do 25 in September and probably another 25 at the end of the year.
Very good. Eddie, thank you so much.